Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you guys know what's up. I appreciate you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's get to today's fun little reading. We are going to be looking into what is your next fun adventure. So this could also cross over into the next kind of good thing coming up for you. This is meant to be, a reading that helps you, maybe helps cheer you up a bit if that's what you need, or helps uplift you in some way, or give you something to look forward to, or maybe it's just entertaining. But just remember, it's still a collective reading, so use your own discernment and only take what resonates. We are going to be asking the question, what is your next fun adventure? And we'll be getting some advice for you. With that being said, you guys know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have a group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your next fun adventure. What is it? What can you look forward to? So even if it's not necessarily an adventure, it could be the next good thing that is heading your way. So we're going to be getting messages relating to that. And then we're also going to be asking for some advice for you. My group number ones, as always, though, you guys know it's a collective reading. So use your own discernment, take what resonates. If you don't like what I'm reading today, that's okay. It just probably means it's not your reading. But other than that, let's try to have fun with it. My group number ones, I hope you guys are doing well, my babies. Thank you so much for being here today. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. All right, messages for my group ones, please. What is their next fun adventure? What can we know? What can you tell us? Something for my group number ones to look forward to. What's their next fun adventure? What can they know about that? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's their next fun adventure? What can we know? What can you tell us? Something for my group number ones to look forward to. What can we know about their next fun adventure? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Some of you guys could be doing something that you definitely normally wouldn't do. Others of you could be going to visit somewhere and like being submerged in their culture. For some of you guys, it could be going back home. I just heard that. So whether it's home, city, town, state, or maybe even country. Um, yeah, and I feel like some of you guys are going to be working really hard to, like, right before being able to, those of you that are traveling, of course. It's almost like, oh, I know that I'm leaving, so I have to do all this other stuff. I have to finish up my deadlines, or, I have to get my pets ready for me to leave, like that kind of stuff. But it does seem like that Death of Reverse tells me that you're going to kind of be deeply dealing with that and then going into this adventure. So it's like, okay, now I can breathe. I'm so glad I don't have to think about or worry about that thing anymore. It's taken care of. Yeah, you guys are, you're going to have a good time. And this is giving the energy of, if you do go on vacation, or if you do say yes to going on some kind of trip, or going to visit somewhere, getting to know a different part of town. Like, it doesn't have to be a faraway adventure, but this is the feeling of you're going out and doing something different. And it does get you out of your comfort zone. Let's see what else. I am getting the energy of, like I said, some of you guys could be working really hard for this, or work has just been a thing, or life, and you're stepping out of those responsibilities. All right, you are going to be tempted to spend, or to, you might be tempted to spend while you're out. This could be overdoing it in some kind of way, whether it's being very generous with others or yourself. Just beware of that, okay? Because it does seem like there is a little bit of an energy of that going on. Now, the other thing that I'm getting is that some of you guys, if this is a solo adventure, you could maybe be wishing that someone else was with you, or maybe you're like, man, when I have a partner, or when I have, my person, these are the kind of things I'm going to enjoy doing with them. All right. What else, please? What can we know about my group number ones? next adventure, their next fun adventure. What can we know about that? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. This is great, but it would be better if, fill in the blank. It's not taking away. I just think that there's something here that you kind of dip into. So hopefully you're not, sometimes when we're having fun or when good things are happening, sometimes depending on our mood, we might tend to kind of turn the other way and maybe think of it from like a what's not here, or what we don't have, a lack mentality. Now, for others, I am picking up that this is an invitation that you wouldn't normally say yes to. So maybe you're being invited to a friend's family function, or someone's home, or maybe someone's traditionally kind of doing something and you don't normally go to this thing, and now it's your first year attending. You might feel like you don't know anyone there. So that could be that feeling of, I feel a little left out. I'm the newbie here. So some of you guys could be trying something new. I do think you're going to be happy that you went, or you're going to feel content. But like I said, there's just a little bit of a something here. Why the Hierophant in reverse? What can we know about my group number one's next fun adventure? We have the Nine of Swords. So it could be an environment that's a little intimidating, or maybe it makes you a little nervous, or maybe it's a little bit of social anxiety because it is stepping out of your maybe your comfort zone, or your normal routine. Two of Cups in reverse. Again, it is the feeling of, but I don't know anyone, or I don't have anyone here, or maybe this is even you breaking up your own routine, where normally maybe you would say no to the invite. Maybe you'd shoot it down a little bit quicker in the past, and maybe now you're saying yes with that Fool card. Ten of Swords in reverse. There's that energy again of lightheartedness, being a little relieved. This anxiety, the stress, or maybe it was work, whatever this is that you had to step away from. That Ten of Swords in reverse tells me, okay, well, that's over. That's new. All right, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse with that Five of Pentacles. This could be you realizing that by you staying, or you staying behind, maybe there's a little bit of FOMO. Maybe you normally have a little bit of FOMO, and this is going to be a chance to do something about it. Yeah, because there's this feeling of being left behind or not moving ahead. All right. Maybe it's an energy of, well, if I wait to have someone to do things with, I'm never going to do anything. It could be that, where you're having to say yes and take a risk, and go off and do something on your own. Knight of Wands, look, you end up having a really good time. We have the Magician. It's like you're working with what you got. It's like Mariah, I gotta work with what I got. That's what you're doing. All right, and you're working it in your favor. This is giving the energy of, you go to the concert, you go to the restaurant, you go to the movies, you go somewhere by yourself, and then you may even end up making friends, or you feel completely content on your own. Maybe you say yes to going on the retreat, by yourself, and don't know anyone there. And at first, it could be a little intimidating. Again, the environment, it could be just because you're new. But then you're like working your magic and your charm. And I do see that socially, there's other people that are drawn to you, or there's other people to be happy with or celebrate with. These are not people that you normally would. At least it doesn't kind of feel that way. It feels like these would be people that normally maybe you wouldn't connect with. Um, but now you are. All right. Anything else? Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Cups in reverse. You're going to feel better. You're going to, like, when you come home, or, at the end of the day, when you get in bed and you take that deep breath, and you're, kind of going over, or maybe you're just, yeah, I feel like you're at peace. I feel like you feel good. I feel like you put effort as well into maybe getting dressed up or feeling really good. There's this energy here of feeling seen. All right. Now, this reading obviously is not meant to hone in on any specific area of your life, but let's say that your next adventure is with dating someone new, then this is taking a chance on someone that, I don't think that you know. I do have to warn against giving a chance to someone that maybe, no, it's not a warning. So if this is you giving a chance to someone, or you kind of approaching something, with like ready to start something new or do something new, this could be someone that you haven't like really hung out with, or it's been a long time since you've kind of seen them. I'm not going to fully go into that because I'm just not really feeling that. But, for some of you guys, if this is a date, it feels like it's fun, but I do feel that there's a but. It's like maybe there's not enough time, or the place that you went to or gonna go to, I should say. Um, but yeah, all right. All right. Um, we have Aries. We have strong Aries actually. Scorpio and Taurus. All right, let's get you guys some advice. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number one, please. Can we get some advice? Their next fun adventure, this experience they're about to embark on. Thank you, Spirit. What do my group number ones need to know? What is their advice for their next fun adventure? What is their advice for their next fun adventure? What's their advice? We have Six of Wands. Dress up, be cute, or go out and be seen. This could also be like enjoy your success as well. There is something here about, regardless if you get like, if you're waiting for the invites or you're waiting for other people to step in, some of you guys are, like I said, kind of doing this on your own, or you're just kind of breaking away and doing your own thing. This is an energy of taking a break from your love life or romance, or maybe this is even you coming back out after a period of rest. Some of you guys maybe could have been, that Five of Pentacles and Four of Swords. It could be health related. Hopefully not, but if you weren't feeling good, bestie, maybe now that what's next for you is you're going to come back out, almost like not you being reintroduced to society, a Bridgerton style, all because your seasonal allergies had you feeling down. Hopefully that's all it was, friends. All right, we have the Three of Wands. For some of you guys, this is traveling by yourself or going somewhere on your own, maybe to get some rest or to find peace. We have King of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So I am tapping back into you guys that for a lot of you, this adventure is not with people that you are either the closest with or that you would normally kind of hang out with. This is a feeling of, at first, you're not really sure if you're feeling it or not, but then it turns out to be positive. Yeah, this feels like it turns out to be a good experience, even if it doesn't go as planned. I feel like you enjoy yourself. By the Knight of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is giving the energy of, don't worry if you're not going to fit in, or if no one, if like, literally it's giving the thing of not stopping my life or not doing that thing that I've been wanting to try or wanting to do because no one is there. And I'm not telling you guys you're going to be all single as a Pringle forever, or that you're necessarily going to be alone. But I just know that you're out of your head when it comes to what others are doing or not doing, meaning who's interested in you, who's inviting you out, who's, taking you seriously. It's like, that's not really a thing. You're not really focused on that. So I hope that makes sense. All right. Why the Four of Swords? We have Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is about you guys stepping away. This is also helping your mind as well. It's helping you think more clearly. It could also be, if you guys were working really hard, if this is a vacation or something like that. They're also encouraging you to take a break from social media, maybe even, things like this, tarot readings. There's just a feeling here of you kind of being grounded and you centering yourself and you being in peace. You're being like, it's almost like there's little like sprinkles, like a gold dust around you, with your life and things that are going on, and being present in it is going to be the best way that you can see that and enjoy that. There is a feeling here of you kind of realizing and seeing things differently, right? When you do allow yourself to step away. All right. And then tell me about the Four of Wands. Messages for my group number one. We have the Seven of Swords. Some of you guys could even be lying about where you're going or not telling anyone, or you're not posting. That's the other thing too, is they want you to keep some things to yourself. They want you to disconnect, and then when you're back, you can show off. Yeah, it's doing what's best for you. So I do feel you guys are hiding this, or you're not being open about it, but it's for your own good, or at least that's how you feel. Yeah, you're staying offline. You're going to end up feeling a lot. Yeah, it's going to feel better. All right. Majors, we have Gemini, Pisces, and Pisces again. All right. We also have air energy that keeps trying to come through. So Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Some more on the Gemmies. All right, my babies, that's what I have for you today as to what your next fun adventure is. You guys will have to let me know if that makes sense, or if you guys already have plans, or if it just sounds absolutely bananas. I don't know. Let me know. All right. What else, please? What do my group number ones need to know? We have Magic Wand. That is that Ace of Wands energy. Newness, spark, excitement. Focus your energy on one thing. Protecting your energy as well with that Four of Swords. Finding peace. We have Freya. You are worthy. You are loved. So you could be taking time out for yourself. Then we have Coven. So this does talk about friends, the power of sisterhood and manifestation. Maybe you and your friends have been manifesting this trip. If that's what it is, maybe you're manifesting friendships that you can take these kinds of trips on. But there's a feeling here of don't let that stop you from living your life. All right. My group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into your next fun adventure. So we are calling it an adventure, but even if it's the next good thing that's heading your way, we want to get messages relating to that and give you something to look forward to, my group number twos. So we're going to be looking into that, and then we're going to be getting some advice for you. But a reminder that this is a collective reading, so please use your own discernment. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Friends, if you're not liking what I'm reading today, that's okay. It happens. It just probably means it's not for you. All right, my babies, let's dive in. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you guys are having a good day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. And let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. Messages for my group twos, please. All right, messages for my group number twos. What is their next fun adventure? What can they look forward to? What can my group number twos look forward to next? What is their next fun adventure? What can we know? What can you tell us? What can they look forward to next? What's their next fun adventure? What can we know about that? Messages for my group twos. What can we know about that? Their next fun adventure. What do they need to know? All right, we have Six of Swords reversed. So this could be you're going back. Oh, this could be you're making something happen that you've been wanting to. This is giving the energy of I am going to come back here one day, or I'm going to do this one day. This could even be somewhere that you haven't been yet, or something that you haven't done yet. And you're like, I'm revisiting this. So it's almost like you're doing everything you can, or you're working your resources to benefit you to make this happen. Okay. So it is giving, let's say that, yeah, it doesn't have to be something big like a vacation, but let's say this could even be some like a purchase that is going to be fun, right? Or it's going to be something that like brings it brings something good into your environment or your life. But this does feel, like I said, it's already something that you've already revisited, or you've thought of, or you've already been here, if it's a place you're going. We have Seven of Cups. You've been dreaming of this or fantasizing about this. This is giving, I'm going to make my dream happen. I'm going to make that thing happen. I'm going to make that vacation happen, or that dream purchase happen. And I am working my ass off for it. So good for you, my group number twos. This is a group that is working hard. And maybe you even have like supplemental income as well, where you're like, you're the hyphenate of a lot of things going on, or just one thing where you have, it's like there's a lot of, what is that? A lot of like plates in the air? Is that, I don't know. You're juggling a lot. You're juggling a lot. All right. We have Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're good. So, okay, let's say that you're not planning on making a big purchase or anything like that. Let's say that this is just a very like beautiful energy. I think auspicious might be the right word here, um, for abundance. This is giving. I don't know why, you guys, and I'm not, I'm not super well versed in astrology, but this is giving me like Jupiter energy for some reason, which is expansion, luck, that kind of stuff. So if you guys are working towards expansion, it's gonna happen. It's like your whatever it is that you're focused on. Some of you guys, maybe it's even like a bakery business. I never even noticed that this person is pulling pies out the oven, and there's a bunch of them sitting on the counter. So they're working really hard. So you could be working really hard at something, okay? And now you're like, what to do? What is it that I want to do next? Maybe you're unsure. What is their next fun adventure? We have King of Cups. You're in a good place, my group number twos. You are. You guys, yeah, no. This is telling me that whatever your goal is right now, whatever you're working towards, you're gonna reach it. And this is just confirmation or validating your journey, or that your efforts are going to pay off. They are going to pay off. And if you're like, no, I have no idea, I don't have a goal in mind or anything like that, then this could be literally maybe you have a dream or you get this feeling. It could even be like deja vu, where you're like going back to somewhere that you've never technically been, but there's this feeling here of familiarity that kind of brings you back to it. That is the Six of Swords in reverse, but I am feeling the sense of Six of Cups coming through again, because it does feel like your heart or your emotions or something here is kind of pulling you in this direction. All right, why the Six of Swords in reverse? Messages for my group number twos. What can we know about their next fun adventure? What can they look forward to? Why the Six of Swords in reverse? Six of Wands. There's your, this is something that's going to bring you a lot of success or a lot of attention as well. This is also giving you a lot of options to work with. But it does seem that Eight of Pentacles is upright. So dare I say, it feels like they're viable options, right? So it seems like you have something very grounded going on here. Grounded meaning it's a plan, it's material, it's practical, things are moving, we're working towards that. It doesn't seem like you're caught up in the mind thinking about it too much, right? Actually, it's even telling us that you're not, it's like there's no worries. I just started hearing Bob Marley. Don't worry, all right, about a thing. All right, why the Magician? Messages for my group number twos. What is their next fun adventure? Magician, yeah. You guys could be throwing a party, or you could be hosting. Um, Yeah, that's that Four of Wands. You could definitely be hosting. You could be celebrating a milestone. You could be getting ready to graduate, or you could be getting ready to celebrate something. Okay. This feels very beautiful. You guys, this is a beautiful time for you guys to look good, feel good. No, but it is giving. It's a great time for you guys to update your profile pictures, or your headshots, or your selfie game is going to be fire probably. It does seem like you're getting attention, or there's even like if you post, it's probably going to be a time where there's a lot of people that are kind of in your energy and they're liking. This is giving the energy for those of you wanting to go viral. You are working towards that, or you're onto something. I do see that happening for you. Um, all right, why the Eight of Pentacles? What's the next fun adventure for my group number twos? What can they look forward to? Temperance. Yeah, no, your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is you're planning, guys, if it's a trip, if it's going out, if it's hosting, or if it's this dream of having a really beautiful fancy dinner, or going to a really nice place, a restaurant, or maybe some of you guys own your own business and you're sprucing up the inside. Maybe we're literally like redecorating or redoing things. It could even be something like that. Not to bring in even more of a mixed bag, but it is giving that you do have a lot of accomplishments going on. And it could even be like, it's not just one like good thing, or it's not just one fun adventure. It's like it just keeps going, is what it feels like. Okay. Some of you guys, if you're traveling for work, it's going to end up being really good. You guys will be networking. That's the other thing. If you guys get invited to dinners or anything like that, and you're talking to people, know that it's going to be a good time to network, and you're going to be in a very good position where people are going to remember you. They're going to remember what you said or your name, or there's something here that has the opportunity to stick out. So use it to your advantage. You never know who in the future might be good to know or might be good to leave a good impression on. So I do see that. I see that a lot of you guys might be mingling with different people, and you're going to be meeting someone who might be, it might be like I was going to say cool, but it might be like it might be a cool connection to have in the future. All right. We have the Moon card. You're keeping this hidden, or not everyone knows what's going on with you. This could also feel like you're very private as well. This could feel like private recovery, like no one saw me when I was in the dumps. No one's going to see me when I'm doing good. You guys could also be working on your health. If you do, you're going to realize your strength, your vitality. It's going to be easier to, when you're sitting on the floor and you're getting up, you're going to feel, it's going to feel better. There's just this, there's a feeling here of a lot of improvement in whatever area of your life you're choosing to improve or you're choosing to work towards. Okay. It feels really good. My group number twos. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially Pisces, but we also have Aquarius, Aries, and Sagittarius showing up. All right. I like it. Let's get you guys some advice, my group twos. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Can we get some advice for them? Advice for my group number twos. Their next fun adventure, what they have to look forward to. What's their advice for them? Advice for my group twos. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Can we get some advice for them? Advice for my group number twos. What else do they need to know about their next fun adventure? Things to look forward to. What else do they need to know? We have the Emperor reverse. Advice for them, please. We have Ace of Cups in reverse. So this to me feels like maybe you've been through a lot, or you went through a period of time where things felt really out of control with that Emperor in reverse. When the Emperor is upright, it feels like we're really in control of our life, or the timing of things, or things are working out for us. But there could have been a challenge here, and I think I said with the timing of things, but it's because of this Wheel of Fortune. The timing of things could have been an issue at some point. They do want to tell you that times are changing, or there was a lot of things here that were meant to kind of fall away, or like even though you guys may have been through a tough time, maybe you're even hopefully not, but maybe some of you guys work was an issue, or being unemployed for a while. It does feel like there's a very positive change happening here because of that, because you went through this hard time. Advice and guidance for my group number twos. We have the Nine of Wands. So there's a lot of wounding here, a lot that you've been through. This is giving someone that's been through the ringer once or twice, perhaps, when it comes to whatever has been leading you up until this point. And if you have been doubting that your efforts are going to pay off, I mean, you guys saw all of the positive affirmations that we're getting, all the positive cards and the messages that were coming through, that all look like there is about to be, I feel like there's about to be a breakthrough for some of you guys, or some of you guys are just going to continue to kind of improve. All right. We have the Seven of Cups. So maybe there's been a lot of questioning, or there was a lot of like, why did that happen? Or why didn't that work out? And this is a feeling of you're going to see why, or you may even realize. I feel like you're heading towards a direction that is made to provide you this 10 of Pentacles, provide you that long-term, what can grow with you, what you can rely on, you know? And it feels like even though maybe you feel like you've been all over the place, or you may, you know, the journey maybe hasn't always been fun, or you feel like you've been spread thin, or you've learned some tough lessons, it feels like now you're on your way to having the stability that you've been wanting and that you've been deserving. I also want to tell you guys, some of you guys could be meeting a lot of different people, and a few of them might actually end up being really long-term friends. Why the Emperor reverse? Strength reverse. Okay, this to me feels like ego death, letting go of expectations and ego. Two of Cups. It could have also been a relationship or a person. And now maybe you're entering your next era where you are, you are becoming, or you are this person that has gone through these things, and now this is who you are on the other side. All right. There could have been relationships, friendships, jobs, things that fell away or didn't end up working out. And it feels like things are about to start to make more sense. We have the Five of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? What's their advice, please? Why the Seven of Cups? Yeah, they don't want you to give up. This is giving the energy. If you guys work someplace where there's like a lot of competition, or there's like competitiveness or jealousy, or there's, you know, kind of a group or something, or there was drama, you know, I feel like all of that stuff is, it's not, it's not meant to slow you down, or it's not meant to stop you. If anything, I see that you're given some kind of opportunity. All right. I think it's an opportunity to stand out. Look, you do stand out. There might be a lot of others, but there's only one of you, my group number twos, and they're asking you to remember that, okay? Tell me why the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're also saying take your time, because your long-term stability is really important. So it's also important not to be impulsive. Not that you would be, but this is just kind of a reminder, okay? Some of you guys, you know, you could have people that are interested in you with that Five of Wands. It's like others. You know, a lot of people maybe want to work with you, or be with you, or connect with you in some kind of way. And like I said, I do think there's some winners in the bunch. But in order for you to kind of align with the people that are right for you, and also you're coming through as like other people's fantasy. I do want to throw that in there. So maybe even you're going to experience this time where you go somewhere and everyone seems to look your way, or everyone wants to talk to you. Again, there's options here. All right. We have Libra and Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, Aries and Leo coming through again. My group number twos. That's what I have for you. Let's get you some oracle cards before we send you on your way. All right. You guys will have to let me know how that turns out. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. What can they know about their next fun adventure? Messages for my group number twos. We have manifestation. What you seek is seeking you. All right. Well, like I said, your actions are supporting your intentions, and they're showing. It's beautiful. We have spells and rituals. Yeah, you guys could have been heavy into your magic to create this life for you, or these changes, or you could have prayed for this or dreamt about this. Bring magic and self-care together. Maybe some of you guys have a business that helps people tap back into their spirituality, maybe, or their beauty or something like that. I'm picking up like Venusian when I talked about that. All right, we have crescent moon. Keep moving forward. You got this. I love that. And coven. So you guys also have community around you, or people around you, sisterhood, people that are waiting to connect with you. A lot of people, actually. Listen, have fun. My group number twos, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into your next fun adventure, or the next thing to look forward to. We are going to be looking into that and getting some messages for you. And then we're going to be getting some advice for you today. A reminder, this is a collective reading, so please use your own discernment and only take what resonates, and leave the rest for someone else. And let's get to it, my babies. I hope you guys are doing well, my group number threes. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. Messages for my group threes, please. All right. Your next fun adventure, my group number 3. So we're calling it an adventure, but really it could be anything to kind of, anything good, right? It gives you something to look forward to. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Their next fun adventure. Something for my group number 3s to look forward to. What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do my group number 3s need to know? What's their next fun adventure? Messages for my group 3s, please. You guys might be going out somewhere. Kind of spontaneous. On a whim, perhaps. 8 of Cups. Not you leaving the house. The Moon in reverse. Oh, yeah. You guys are going out. Oh, you're going out. Okay. You are, yeah, you're going out. This is with someone. It's either a date or a best friend or, yeah. The lovers. You're happy. Yeah, this is with someone that you feel really connected to. Emotionally bonded, perhaps, or someone that you really enjoy spending your time with. This is someone that you have a lot of fun with. You guys are going to laugh. You're going to be silly. And you guys, if this is like your bestie, like you guys, will be getting into it like you used to back in the day. Or if you're still living in those days, I enjoy them, bitch. Enjoy those days with your people, with your friends, with your girls, with your boys, with your theys and thems. There's some things in life that you don't realize, wow, it's not always going to be like that. And then one day you'll find yourself on a tarot channel thinking about 20 years ago how it used to be. Why the 8 of Cups? What's my group number 3s getting into? What's their next fun adventure? Where are they going off to? Knight of Swords, bitch. You are on the go. Why are you guys driving so fast? No, it doesn't have to be driving fast, but it does look like you guys are out. And this is carefree. This is going to be nice. This is also giving the energy. It's the perfect night. This is giving afternoon to nighttime. It is literally like perfect temperature. Like you guys might even spend like a perfect afternoon together. Yeah, because it feels very comfortable. All right, tell me about the 2 of Cups. Messages for my group number 3s. What's their next fun adventure? Why the 2 of Cups? 2 of Swords. Okay. Uncertainty. Maybe this is someone that you've been uncertain when you guys are going to hang out, and that's why it's so spontaneous. Queen of Swords, let's go. Someone calls and says, come on, let's go. They're even like, I'll come pick you up. That might be for some of you. Like this person's like, come on, let's go. Why the Lovers? Someone wasn't sure that they were going to be able to, perhaps. Strength card. Yeah, no, you and this person, this feels like it's a really feel good energy, and it is very obvious that this is you and someone else. The other groups, it was like experiences or, it could have been, but this one definitely feels like this is a person. This is someone that you're disappointed that you guys haven't seen each other or hung out, or you can't as much anymore, or maybe someone's been going through something. Someone was going through a heartbreak or some kind of breakup maybe, and now you guys are getting together. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, because someone wants to go out. Why the 8 of Cups with the Knight of Swords? We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's all good. Like, come on, what are you worried about? I'll come pick you up. But yeah, this person, it's like the easier I make it on you, the more likely you are to say yes. 10 of Wands. What did I tell you? I'll pick you up. I'll do it. I'll pay. I don't know if they're going to pay, but they are saying, let's just go. Tell me about the 8 of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys, this might even be straight from work. Doesn't have to be. Page of Pentacles in reverse. One more. 7 of Pentacles. Something about, yeah, remember I just said they might pay. It could be that. They're like, come on, let's go. I got it. First round's on me. It is giving that. It is giving that. Queen of Cups, I love you. Lots of love here. King of Cups, I love you too. All right, not the dialogue. Okay, and 6 of Cups in the middle. Well, this is all good. This is all good, all right? Your next fun adventure has to do with you connecting with someone that you really love or you really care about. Like I said, whether it's romantic or a bestie, I see you guys doing something. What are they going to do? You guys are going to spend time together. Yeah, this does feel like you're spending quality time together doing something. The devil, it could be drinking. Four of Swords, some of you guys, it's smoking and staying in. Ace of Wands. You guys, I mean, maybe you're just fucking, I don't know. Sorry to throw that in there. But if you are, then you're doing it till you, Four of Swords, you pass out. You're sitting there cross-eyed about to fall asleep. It doesn't feel that way though. It could be. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Leave me a little comment down below when you open up one eye, pick up your phone and let me know. um, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, someone might try to say like, oh, I don't know, or I don't have the money, or I don't know if I should. But this person's going to be like, nope, we're doing this. And I think from all of the positive cards on here, I think you're going to be happy that you did. Or it's fun times or it's good times. All right. The World card. Yeah. This is something that maybe you've been waiting for, or you guys might even be celebrating. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are going to let loose. Six of Pentacles. You guys are going to talk. It's going to be fun. You guys could go shopping, maybe even like shopping. I wouldn't be surprised because it does seem like there's something here about spending time and money. We have Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Gemini, Leo. All right. My group number 3 is let's get you guys some advice. Well, that seems fun. That seems exciting. Messages for my group number 3. What's their advice, please? Their next fun adventure? What do they need to know? What's their advice? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3. Their next fun adventure. What's their advice? What do they need to know? What else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. You need this, or it's like, it's either been a while, or maybe it's the end of the week, or it's the weekend, or something like that. Judgment. What's their advice? 10 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords. For some of you guys, this is you kind of admitting to yourself that you haven't been happy with however your time is being spent, or not seeing this person, or not going out and have fun. It's almost like I really needed this. We have Temperance in reverse. So again, there's acknowledgement here of how maybe you've been feeling, or how maybe feelings that have come up because you and this person haven't connected. Maybe this person frustrates you sometimes, but I don't think it's enough to get you to say no to them, because it seems like you guys are going to be having a good time. We have Death card and Two of Cups. So it was in reverse, but I'm going to take it upright because I do feel like that Death card is the change to you guys not connecting or not being around each other. It's almost like this is what you guys both needed. There does seem to be a reunion. Why Judgment? Three of Swords, acknowledging the pain that we've been in, or the disappointment, and doing something about it. Or someone here has been having a hard time and holding on to it, or holding on to being unhappy, or someone goes private, or someone really closes off. Why the Seven of Swords? Queen of Wands. Possibly some denial. If you're the Queen of Wands, it's like maybe admitting to this, or maybe trust issues as well. They kind of keep us closed off to others. Three of Wands. Maybe you've been waiting for this. Yeah, because it feels like this could have been what you've been waiting for. Why the Death card? Maybe you've been kind of lying about the fact that you might be waiting for this. Doesn't have to be. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Death card. Maybe there's a change to someone's like job, or someone's work, or some schedule or routine, and that's how you guys are able to connect. Or there's some kind of change to some kind of structure. This could even be like someone has a different drive, or for work or something, and that kind of created some kind of block between you guys being able to hang out more, talk to each other. There's something here that is changing. I do feel like there's been pain here, or disappointment over what already happened. And maybe you're like, okay, I know something's going to give. And it's like, okay, well, now it's happening. Now something is changing. Why the Two of Cups? Oh, King of Cups. Yeah, someone here. It's like you've been knowing it or feeling it. Eight of Swords. Maybe you've been wondering, is that my anxiety or my intuition? Ten of Wands. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of signs. This person, they're also going to put in some kind of effort to approach you. The Lovers. Yeah, this person wants to come in and approach you. All right. They want to make something right with you. We have Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, and then a lot of water, huh? This person's coming up as a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they don't have to be. Um, but that's what I'm getting, guys. I'm getting that you may already know this or you may already feel this. And there's going to be a change to this dynamic between you and them that's going to make you really happy. All right. Any other advice for my group number 3s? Why the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Wands? Two of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're like, no, they missed their chance or it's not going to happen. Wounding, trust issues, missed opportunities. Five of Swords, playing games. Page of Swords in reverse, not talking. All right. Well, it looks like, I mean, obviously apply the situation how it applies to you guys. If this is someone that absolutely cannot, come towards you anymore, then it's not. But for those of you that it is possible and that you're open to it, I mean, that's what my cards are telling me today. And we were talking about your fine adventure in the beginning part of your reading. You were having a good old time with this person. And now I'm like, huh, huh, all right. I don't know what's going on here. But you guys will have to let me know, okay? And let me know why you're in Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands. Is it? Let me know if it's a trust issue or that's my own curiosity, by the way. My Gemini moon's coming through as I want to see if the messaging that I was getting, if that resonated, okay? Okay, listen, there could even be frustration over distance here. So again, it's almost like, I don't want it, but I do want it, but it's going to make me so happy. Bitch, we be like that sometimes. Listen, it's like when we tell them, like, don't call me. Like, don't text me. Why the fuck aren't you calling me and texting me? Trying to get me back. All right. Listen, let's get you guys some oracle cards before we send you on your way, my group number 3s. Messages for my group 3s. We have last quarter moon. What is holding you back? We have yes, just go for it. We have manifestation, so you could have been wanting this. And then we have Celine. Bring light into somebody's dark sky. So this could be someone that's bringing light into your dark sky, or you're bringing light into theirs. Either way, though, like I said, it feels like the vibes are good, even if the current situation might be a little shitty. But my group number 3s, that's what I have for you today. I appreciate you guys being here so much and sitting through this reading with me. Like I said, let me know how that hit. Please take care of yourselves, friends, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.